For more than 4,000 years, the pyramids have stood in silence. We call them tombs. We say they were built by pharaohs. We teach that story in classrooms around the world. But the closer we look, the more questions begin to appear. Not myths, not speculation, questions. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built around 2550 BC. Pharaoh Khufu commissioned it. Thousands of workers cut limestone blocks, dragged them across the desert, and stacked them with astonishing precision. That is the accepted story. And in many ways, it is extraordinary. But there are gaps, surprising ones. Unlike other royal tombs, the Great Pyramid contains no decorated burial chamber, no elaborate carvings, no painted walls celebrating Khufu, no treasure, no mummy. In fact, nothing inside clearly states, "I built this." Then there is the stone. Granite blocks inside the king's chamber weigh up to 80 tons. Some were transported more than 500 miles from Aswan. Their surfaces show remarkable precision. Drilled cores, clean, straight cuts, symmetry measured to fractions of a degree. Even today, engineers study these blocks with fascination. Could copper tools really achieve this level of accuracy? Experiments attempting to replicate the cuts have struggled. The tools wear down quickly. Progress is slow. And yet, thousands of years ago, someone did it. Deep within the pyramid, narrow shafts extend upward from the chambers. For years, they were assumed to be symbolic. Then, in the 1990s, a robotic camera explored one of these shafts. At the end, it discovered something unexpected: a small limestone door with copper handles. Behind it, another sealed slab. And beyond that, still unknown. Later scans revealed a massive void above the Grand Gallery, a hidden space, large, unexplained. We still do not know what purpose it served. Beyond the pyramids stands the Great Sphinx. Its body shows signs of deep weathering. Some geologists argue that the erosion patterns resemble water damage, not wind. Heavy rainfall, the kind that hasn't fallen in Egypt for over 10,000 years. If true, it would suggest the monument is far older than traditionally believed. That possibility is controversial, but it remains debated. This does not mean aliens. It does not require lost super technology. But it does suggest something important. Ancient Egypt may have been more capable than we assume, more organized, more innovative, more ambitious. Perhaps knowledge was passed down from earlier cultures. Perhaps experimentation began long before the pyramids reached their final form. The truth is, archaeology continues to uncover new data every year, and some questions remain open. Excavations at Saqqara reveal the evolution of pyramid design, from simple mastabas to the step pyramid of Djoser, to the smooth-sided giants of Giza. These structures were not built overnight. They were experiments in stone to the afterlife. The pyramid texts found in later tombs describe a spiritual journey, the king ascending to the stars, crossing the sky, becoming divine. In that sense, the pyramids were not only tombs, they were gateways. So who built the pyramids? Egyptians did. That much is clear. But how they achieved such precision how they organized such immense labor, how they conceived such architecture, those questions still inspire debate. The pyramids endure not because we solved them, but because we haven't. They stand in the desert, unchanged by time, silent, precise, waiting.